Oh, hey, honey. You look really beautiful. I miss you too. Dinner? Actually, I can't join you for dinner tonight. Aw, I'm sorry. Well, my boss made plans and invited everyone for a small dinner party we're having. We're going to a little Korean barbecue place downtown, I think. Well, remember about the promotion I told you I was getting? It's finally happening. Thank you, baby. I mean, I'm glad I got it, don't get me wrong, but I wonder why it came so fast. I got hired like a couple weeks ago, and all of a sudden I'm being pushed up to being the secretary of the boss. Even if I had a lot of mistakes and messed up quite often, starting off at reception it was pretty fun, but it's a pretty big leap forward. We'll see how I'll do though. Yeah, it was the boss I told you about who made plans. She's been really hands-on with things I struggle on, and I find her to be really helpful. She told me she can teach me better if I became her secretary, but like I said, I'm not sure if I'm worthy of the position. She was pretty touchy and stuff. Her voice is like, I don't know how I would describe it. Maybe kind of smooth and velvety. Last Friday, she kept asking if I'd be interested to be her secretary after being called adorable for like 100 or so times. Yeah, she told me that she can look out for me on a more personal level. Baby, what are you talking about? She's just trying to help me out. Plus, she knows I'm married. We've been having lunch together ever since I started, and we talk about work, we converse in normal stuff like life. We got to know a lot about each other. And I've told her about you too. Like, how we met, when we met, and, how our story went. She's pretty interested in you, actually. She's just a chatty kind of boss. Well, I'm clumsy and I do my job poorly, so she gives me extra attention and time so she can supervise me on a more personal basis. Really? It comes that way to you? Aw, thanks, love. I know the offer has always been there, but I don't think I'll fit well in your company. I can be a handful and I'm all over the place. I might mess things up and complicate things for you. Well, at least if I do something wrong now, it won't jeopardize you or your company. You're too kind. You can be honest and tell me how I'll do. I won't get mad at you. If I had a typical job? What are you getting at? Tell me, come on. Later? You better do then. Do I? Thank you. She told me to dress nicely for tonight. A date? Honey, it's so not a date. It's a dinner party. I'm gonna be with my coworkers celebrating my promotion. I don't want to dress so casually or else I'll be out of the loop. Oh, I think that's her. Yeah, she told me she was gonna pick me up. You worry too much. I'll call you when I need a ride home or if something goes wrong somehow. Don't forget to eat your dinner, okay? I know you tend to skip it unless I force you to, so make sure you'll eat. I've got one made. It's in the fridge, but you can heat it up in the microwave. I'll make it up to you another night, okay? See you in a bit. Love you, baby.
Baby, finally you picked up. No, things are not okay. I'm safe, but I don't know for how much longer. This place is not Korean barbecue. This is like a fine dining establishment. Yeah, we're in a restaurant. I'm currently in the bathroom. We're the only ones here and we're in a private room. Who? Me and my boss. I don't know why I'm whispering, but I'm scared she'll pick up on what I'm saying. Honey, you've got to come pick me up. You were right. She is into me. I thought it was getting weird once the night started. She's dressed up extravagantly, and she picked me up in a limo. She's got this flowing dress. Her face looks really, weird. In what way? She's been staring at me intensely all night long. When I entered the car, I thought everyone would be in it because it was a limo, but we were the only ones and she was insisting I sit next to her. Well, I did. I had no choice. And she was all over me. I scooched and curled up to the other side of the car and she was getting all touchy-feely. I don't know what happened to everybody else. She told me that she forgot to tell the office about this, but I have serious doubts about that. What I know though is she's trying to take me home with her and get my you-know-what. Babe, can you please pick me up? I hate this so much, I just want to go home and take a bath and lay next to you. The restaurant's called Cuisine Raffinée. It's at the corner of Main Street. This place is the furthest thing from Korean barbecue. Thank you, but please, don't just storm in, okay? I don't want you causing trouble, but please, do hurry. Next thing she might do is she'll soften me up on drinks and sit beside me. Fuck, I have to go, my boss is knocking on the door. Save me, please. Yeah, sure. I'm loving the extra attention you're giving me.
Oh my god, you're finally here. Thank you. Who is she? She's my wife. What do you mean you didn't know I was married? I always wear my wedding ring, and I told you about her. Oh, you definitely didn't forget. You knew and you took a shot anyway. Sweetheart, let's just calm down now. You're here so we can finally go home. Yeah, I'm definitely waiving the promotion. Did she just call you that? Ignore it, babe. Let's just go. We don't have to step down to her level. Oh my god. Yeah, let's go. Baby, listen, I'm so sorry. Yeah, let's get to the car first, then we'll talk. Babe, I just want to apologize. What do you mean? I ignored all the things you said earlier. If I just listened to you, you wouldn't have to come pick me up and rescue me from my thirsty boss. Does your hand hurt? You slapped her really hard. Are you sure? If you want, I can drive us home. Yeah, I understand you. It's just that I really want to do something right now as some sort of apology. You sure? Okay. Just lend me your hand for a second. It's just a second. I love you. I'm sorry again. Why do I feel bad? You're supposed to be home, eating dinner and relaxing after work. You're always busy and you're always working hard. My stupidity just adds to the hundreds of other things that you have to deal with. Imagine if I wasn't so dense. We could have had dinner together, talk about what happened today, share some drinks and watch a movie. But instead, we acted something out of a movie. I won't lie, you were pretty badass. But it doesn't really matter. If I wasn't so stupid, you wouldn't have to come save me. I'm sorry. You're right. What's done is done. So, how was work? I know, I suck at small talk. I suck even more now because things have gotten awkward. So, how's your company? Everything good? Boring? How are you planning on circumventing that then? Hire a secretary? Don't you have a secretary already? But then they're more of a receptionist then? Yeah, I remember what she said earlier. What are you getting at? A job at your company? Sweetie, I told you already. I can't. All I'll be doing is complicate the simple things and get confused on the difficult things. I'll do more harm than good. don't have to deal with that? What's your proposition? As your personal assistant? Are you joking? No, it's not that. I know I was almost promoted to be one, but I didn't deserve it. It was more about my boss being thirsty. If you put it that way, I am pretty good at the tasks that you give me. I also help you prepare in the morning. I can give you company whenever you need it. I can take care of you all, and I'm your husband. Yeah, I like the idea. But can we do a little trial run first to know if I'm up to the task? You put way too much trust in me. I love you too. May I ask, this isn't just a plot for you to give me extra attention, right? If that's the case, then I'm certainly not against the idea. So, when do I start?